Hello, and welcome to my inner sanctum. This is my third video, and for this video, I wanted to. It's a special occasion. The new anime season is rolling around. We got stuff like World Trigger episode 1 of season 2, which was really good, and oh my god, the opening was fun. A lot of new stuff coming out, a lot of really interesting things, but Attack on Titan, this newest episode was really astonishing. Even though there wasn't a lot of action, actually these past 5 episodes there hasn't been a lot of action yet. Somehow these past episodes have been some of my favorite Attack on Titan episodes in general. Really, like these past episodes, Reiner's development and his inner turmoil, with everything, and really seeing how the people of Marley kind of go about with their ideology and everything. Even stuff like Reiner, you can tell he's like dealing with so much and he's so hurt. He's even like suicidal. He had a gun in his throat. But yeah, so Reiner has been, he went from being a character I was kind of like, I like him. He has like the older brother vibes. That's cool. But these past episodes have bumped him up for me, like top 3, top 5 characters in the Attack on Titan series. But yeah, and then also Falco. I don't want him to get hurt, man. He already got, oh man, Eren used him so hard. I knew there was something up with Eren. I've been trying my best to keep away from spoilers, but I knew there was something up with Eren because the way he was using Falco, I was like, is that really Eren? Is that something Eren would do? And like even Eren in, I think it was episode 3, he was talking to his grandfather, one of the doctors at the hospital, and he had like no, it wasn't even like, he had no reaction to what was going on. And I was like, dang, Aaron's really changed in these 4 years. But yeah, I don't want Falco to get hurt. Mainly because I just love him so much. He's definitely top 3 for me. I don't know what it is. He's so kind, and the fact that he wants to be the armored titan so Gabby doesn't have to, it's really cool. But the thing is that Marcel, he did that for his younger brother Porco, the Porco Galliardo. But that ended up, he died though. Marcel died. I don't want that. In Attack on Titan, everything's connected. Hey, I'm a Titan, and then you get eaten by a girl who's been walking around for 60 years, and she becomes a Titan, and then yada yada yada. And it's like, I just don't want Falco to be a part of that cycle. If he becomes the armored Titan, cool. Well, that would mean Reiner. I don't want Falco or Reiner to die, honestly, but yeah, especially Falco. I really like Falco. I like Reiner too. I like him a lot. I love Reiner, especially after these episodes. I love him. But what I wanted to talk about is yo, Aaron. Holy cow, the dude. He has like this new aura about him, and in the past seasons, he's like the protagonist. Like he's like, yeah, let's get it done. I'm gonna defeat the Titans. And there's obviously like that hate in him, like that Sasuke hate, where they kill my family. I'll stop at nothing. I'll do anything. I'll keep moving forward. But now it's like a quieter sort of like toned down aura, but it's like so, there's something so dense about it. Like when he's saying, yo, Reiner, we're the same, dude. You're kind of a victim. And Reiner's like on the floor. He's like, something I like about that is like Reiner wasn't in like a fight reaction. He wasn't like, oh, I'm going to have to go armor titan right now. I'm going to have to stop Eren. He was more just like dealing with his past and his reality like in front of him, which he's been doing the entire season, again with his inner turmoil and the fact that he even wanted to kill himself because he's so confused, and he feels he's in such disarray, and like his comrades died, and he's just thinking about the whole system in and of itself. But seeing Eren, he's not like, oh, Eren, like, oh, we gotta go at it. He's more like, dude, I like just end me, which was really powerful. I'm like, dang, Reiner, come on, man. And Aaron even helps him up, and Reiner accepts. Like Reiner's not in like a fight reaction. He's not. He's kind of over it, which is really interesting. Aaron helps him up. He's like, Reiner, these past 4 years, I understand you. We're the same. You are the reason why my family died, but you were a victim, just like me. Honestly, you were just a kid. And Reiner's like, no, but Aaron, it's my fault, which I thought was so noble. He was like, no, it's my fault. I wanted to be a hero. And Aaron to that was like, yep, we are the same. It's like, yeah, you wanted to be a hero because of these horrible ideologies rammed into your head. And so then, Aaron is helping him up. He's talking. And this whole time, he's like shivering. He's like, yo, what did I do? And he's like, those letters he told me to send. And Aaron's like, oh yeah, those were to my comrades. And Falco's just like, dang, that's something Aaron would never do. So it's just weird to see him like use all these tactics and be cunning and kind of like really shady. It's not the Aaron I knew, but man, I don't know how to react to it. It's such a big change, but it's so warranted at the same time. Where it's like, holy shit, what is this guy capable of? Yeah. So Falco's like, dang, like what is going on? And Aaron, he has a cut on his hand, and he's basically like, before this whole conversation, he's like, Reiner, sit down. And Reiner's looking at him, and Falco's like, oh, Aaron, you got a cut on your hand. Aaron's like, oh yeah, I fell. And Reiner's looking at it like, oh, he's ready to, F some shiz up. Some shizarino. So then that conversation unfolds, yada, yada, yada. And then I think we even saw Armin this episode. We didn't see his face, but Armin, Armin being as tall as he is, yeah, it's probably from having the Colossal Titan in him, let's be real. But Armin if that was Armin, which I'm assuming it was, the one who trapped Porco and, I don't know how to say her name, but the Cart Titan, it was definitely an Armin plan, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, so Armin's here, and I'm very interested in what Armin will do, because he seemed more of a kinder soul. He seems like someone who's more willing to be understanding of everyone and change based off of like his understanding, while Aaron is like, I understand you, but I'm gonna keep going my direction. So Armin being the Colossal Titan, which I don't think will matter in the future if Aaron learns how to become the founding Titan and he can just create more Colossal Titans. But yeah, Armin being the Colossal Titan is gonna be weird because he has so much destructive power at his fingertips. I just don't know how he's gonna use it. Him being Armin, so that should be interesting. So yeah, I'm assuming he traps those two, and they can't get out because the well's so enclosed that if one of them shift, like the Card Titan or the Jaw Titan, if one of them shift, they'll just smush the other. And if they shift at the same time, they'll make a pancake. But yeah, and while all this is happening, the head of the Tiber family, Willie Tiber, he has like this play with like all these powerful people from all these different places across the world in an internment zone for Eldians. And he set it up so that, because he was going to tell the true story of how Paradis became to be and how the hate for Eldians started and how Marley came to power. The true story, though, because he has the memories, or his family. I don't know if he's the Warhammer Titan. His family has the memories of the Warhammer Titan and how history truly unfolded. So he tells everyone, and he's telling everyone, and he's like, yeah, I'm telling you guys all this. We have to come together. He's crying. He's like, I hate myself for turning on my people, because he's Eldian himself. He's like, I wanted to die, but I'm not going to, because I'm going to keep living because we have a bigger enemy. And while this is happening, Reiner's like, oh, kill me, Aaron, which is kind of cool. And so he's like, yeah, basically he's like, Aaron Yeager, he has the founding titan in him. This is Tiber speaking. We need to come together. And everyone's crying. Everyone's like, yeah, Tiber, woo. And yeah, and then Aaron hears this, and he has like some like little like facial reactions. Like he's like smiles at one point. He kind of like stands upright or like kind of sits upright for a second. I'm just kind of thinking like, what's going on in his head? I wish I understood better, but yeah. Then he's basically like, Reiner, I understand you, but I'm gonna keep moving forward. And Reiner at that point he's shocked. He's like, oh, dude, not this. This is like the worst possible situation because everyone, like all these powerful people, like military, Tiber, Willie Tiber, who's like the ambassador of Marley's up there, and Aaron shifts, and Reiner's first reaction is to turn around and say Falco, which, an obvious reaction, but still, I just love to see it. I love those. I love when they show stuff like that. It just, it makes my heart warm. But yeah, and that's where the episode ends off. Aaron flinging Tiber in the air. Tiber's all like twisted and stuff, like I don't know. He's like a contortionist. I'm hemorrhaging at like watching this. I'm like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? So next episode, we're getting the Warhammer. I'm so excited. I truly am because, the Warhammer. It seems like he's gonna be a pretty powerful Titan. I only know a little bit about him, the Warhammer, his abilities. I have been spoiled a tiny bit on that aspect, but I've been trying my best to, I fucking hate when people put like spoilers in the thumbnails. In the thumbnails, it can't be like a regular ass picture of Levi. No, it has to be Levi doing something that I don't know of that's in the manga. So I just fucking, but whatever. Whatever. Yeah. So yeah, if anyone hears this, who puts spoilers in the thumbnails, which I doubt, go fuck yourself, okay? You asshole. Not really, because actually, I have love for everyone in this world, and honestly, we're all connected by the same energy and aura. Okay, I'm gonna stop. But yeah, that's the end of this video. Yeah. And goodbye. Bye.